Welcome back to InvestAsk, your number one channel for cryptocurrency investing, daily news updates and forecast. My name is Syed, and today we're going to talk about how we make 3,000 bucks every single day for the whole year, and then we become millionaires. So yeah, I've been talking about quite a bit of this, right, in the last week or so, or last couple of weeks regarding becoming Dogecoin millionaires, right? So let's take a look at how we can actually do this, right? How we can achieve this. But let me set up my chat quick. Welcome back. So if you're new to the channel, please subscribe, and of course smash that like button if you were here, because I'm going to talk about, of course, Dogecoin going to the moon and how it's going to get there and what's going to happen. Okay, everything right here. Today is Monday. I'm super pumped, super excited, and we're going to be talking about how we actually achieve this. Okay, well, how InvestDesk is going to achieve this, because I bring the latest research into crypto, what's going on with crypto, and whatever is happening. That's exactly what I talk about here, right here on this channel. So thanks so much for tuning in. Thank you for your love and support for InvestDesk. So let's dive right in and take a look at how we can actually become Dogecoin millionaires and see what's going on, and what does it take, right? What's it going to take for us to actually, on average, make $3,000 every single day, and then how we do this. All right, so I'm going to show you this, and today is a good day because Bitcoin is at 48,000, which is not bad, which is good. And of course, if BTC goes up, everything else goes up, right? That's what I'm talking about. That's what we'll be looking at. I'm looking at technical analysis, charts, because remember, in the last live stream, I talked about the fact that, hey, wait till April 15th when the tax season is over, and Uncle Sam gets all the taxes. And if you're, of course, doing, if you sold crypto like I did last year, and if you didn't pay attention to your taxes, boom, you're going to be hit with crypto taxes and, paying almost up to 28, almost 30% in capital gains taxes. So go check out my live stream where I showed you how I saved on that. All right, so welcome back once again. Let me go ahead and bring up, there we go. Awesome. So I've just zoomed it out, right? I set it all up so you can see what Dogecoin looks like. That's pretty cool. It's at 15 cents. It moved from 10 cents to 15 cents in just 1 week or whatever. Yeah, 1 week. Check out my live streams, guys. I was covering this when it was 10 cents. Remember, that was the time when we were when we talked about buying dips, right? Yeah. I don't know if you bought it or not, but yeah, that's pretty cool. I like this chart. Okay, and not just this. If I were to zoom out a little bit, which I have, this is from 26th March. It's not that far away anyways, right? So all the way to 28th. So in just 2 days, this is what you see. That's some pretty decent gains right there. Okay, now, but we're not going to stop there. We want Dogecoin, of course, to go back up to where it was, crossing 70 cents. And it's going to do that. Let me show you why. Let me show you how. All right, here we go. Check this out. Bitcoin price could return to all-time highs if 46,000 price point of Bitcoin holds. That's what the analyst says, okay? Now, and there's a reason for this, okay? There's a reason for this. If Bitcoin does this and it holds, it's going to go back up all the way to, it's going to cross 60,000. And check this one out. I'll come back to this. I want to show you this first. Bitcoin to 58K next. A 2019-like reversal, ascending triangle hints at more upside BTC. Okay, and there's a whole analysis for this. Now, how do we make $3,000 a day? Yeah, we can do that. It's almost $1 million. If you multiply 3,000 by 365, it's a little over $1 million. Okay. Now, we can do this through Dogecoin. That's probably the cheapest crypto you can buy right now. Yeah, I mean, you could, technically speaking, right? And there are others too, like SafeMoon. We already have SafeMoon. We have Shiba Inu. We have BTC. We have Ethereum. So, but right now, if you look at the most, probably the stable crypto is Dogecoin. We've been with Dogecoin since last year, February. So we know Dogecoin, we know how it works. Okay, so this BTC, and we know there's a high correlation between BTC and Dogecoin. So the BTC pattern, this ascending triangle, right? This report right here talks about that the fact that if BTC holds this position for a while, and things, overall in terms of, crypto regulations, for example, the war going on, the inflation, if things settle a little bit, BTC is going to, of course, start to climb up. And that's what these analysts are predicting. And it's about time anyways, right? Because we're into what? First quarter almost. Yeah, we're into April almost, right? Okay. So, but we still have the whole year to play with. We have the whole year to go. And of course, many of us do not have a choice except to hold Dogecoin because we bought it, way early, about 5 cents, 6 cents, and then it went up to 70 cents, and we did not sell, right? And yeah, this time I think we are going to sell and become millionaires again. That's the goal. That's the deal. I mean, I want to keep talking about this, okay? Yeah, like it or not, guys. I mean, that's how it is. We became SafeMoon millionaires last year. We're gonna, we're turning this into a habit. I'm just kidding. But yeah, this is pretty cool, okay? This is pretty cool because InvestDesk is your #1 channel for crypto research, daily news updates, and forecasts. So check it out, guys. Why 52,000 is the most decisive level according to analysts. So Bitcoin ascending triangles in both shorter and longer time frame charts present extremely bullish outlooks. But the immediate downside risks are still present when considering critical weekly moving averages and the Fibonacci retracement levels. But they say, continue, Bitcoin's ongoing upside move occurred after it tested its 100-week exponential moving average, the EMA. The 100-week EMA, it tested it, okay? And that's sort of like, let's say, the black wave. Let me bring it up a little bit. Yeah, that's the one, okay? So it tested that level. And the Fibonacci line near the 36,000 mark, the graph drawn from the 69,000 swing high to 26 low, acted as an additional support. So if these analysis or technical analysis is correct for BTC, guess what? Where's our baby Dogecoin? There we go. At number 12. It's 30% gains in 1 week. You don't get 8% the whole year if you invest in the stock market. You don't get even 1% if you put your money in the bank. You get 30% in 1 week gains with Dogecoin. Yeah, that's right. You see it right here. That's what I'm talking about. All right. So BTC right now, of course, is at 47,695 and it's still climbing up. So greens, we like greens, right? We like these green charts all the time, of course. Why not? And similarly, I'm going to talk about Shiba Inu a little later, and then, of course, SafeMoon too. But first, I'm going to focus a little bit on Dogecoin. We'll take a look at the charts, the analysis, so you would understand where Dogecoin is and whether either you missed the boat already because you didn't buy at 10 cents or 11 cents, or maybe you still have a chance to buy at 15 cents. I don't know. It depends on your own strategy. Again, do your own research, guys. I'm not a financial advisor. I do it for myself, and I just share my knowledge here. Okay, that's how it is. So full disclaimer, of course. All right, so let's go back to Dogecoin right here. That's the chart. So for the last week, it's 30% gains. Not bad. So if you invested $100, it'll be $130, minus some fees and whatnot. So that's if you want to count that in. Although typically I do not count fees when I talk about prices, but understandably, maybe you lose 1% or so. All right, let's take a look at the technicals, or what the technicals are. We did take a look at those yesterday, by the way, okay? And then they were showing buy. And let's take a look at today, what's going on with Dogecoin. So right now, Dogecoin technical analysis, the gauge displays buy, which is not bad, okay? Which is not bad at all. It is still a buy. Now, if you look at the oscillators, they're neutral. And the moving averages are a strong buy, which means this part is important because this correlates with Bitcoin. Okay, now the Bitcoin, according to the analysts, I showed you that already. They're talking about if Bitcoin holds its position at 47, 48K, it's going to go all the way up to maybe 60. It's going to cross 60, and if that happens, that's why one of the reasons why Dogecoin is the moving averages are showing strong buy, because if Bitcoin goes back up to crosses 50K or crosses 60K, Dogecoin is going to be crossing 50 cents or 60 cents or even all-time high, something like that. Yeah, so keep that in mind. That's why the technical analysis, they talk about the exponential moving averages, the simple moving averages, and I talked about these, by the way. Please go check out my live stream if you need to know in depth of what these are, but these indicate a strong buy, moving averages. Okay, so that's Dogecoins as far as the technical analysis is concerned. I also want to show you, let me go back to the 1-day chart and see if there's better analysis here. There we go. All right, so yeah, we're going to the moon, guys. So first, take a look at the most recent by Sadasky. And I think I covered this, by the way, in last time. This was March 19th, so yeah, I covered this. There's not a recent one right now, but I think I covered these in the last live stream, talking about exiting Doge short and going long. Fine, this is all done. Perfect. But right now, Doge is at 1477, which is not bad. And that's really what we're hoping here, that it's going to find its support level at 15 cents. Just like, Bitcoin is holding its support level at 47,000, right? Now, if Bitcoin breaks, Dogecoin will definitely break too. Okay, that's what we have experienced in the past. If you look at our historical analysis, that's how it's been. And if that happens, it's going to go from 15 cents all the way to 20, 22 cents, 25 cents, 30 cents, and that's how the progression is going to be. It's going to be pretty fast, because right now we know that it's from 10 cents to 15 cents in just a couple of days, right? 30% gains. Now, if you look at last year, when we bought Dogecoin last year, it was like we were waiting and we were, just going crazy all the time, because Dogecoin was just going horizontal. It was not moving up. Okay, it took about 4 months for Dogecoin to go up, but right now Dogecoin is just pretty happy, and we like that. So keep that in mind when you look at Dogecoin. So of course, let me know in comments, by the way, what you think about Dogecoin and where it's going to be, whether it's going to go to the moon, or it's going to hold off at 15 cents, or it's going to go all the way up to 70 cents in the next few months. I'm not talking about a year, because if we look at the year and we average it out, and we're intending to make about $3,000 a day, then based on that, you can then, of course, again, that depends on your investment strategy and how you want to and how much money you want to put in Dogecoin. We already have Dogecoin, of course. We're just waiting for it to go to 70 cents, and boom, we're going to sell. Yeah, we're going to become millionaires, which is pretty cool. But we can buy more. Of course, it's still the lowest price. It was at 10 cents 2 days ago. So if you've not bought it, you missed the 30% gains already. And if this price goes up to, let's say, 25 cents, 20 cents plus, right? That's going to be at least 100% gain with Dogecoin. Yeah, from 10 cents to 20 cents, not bad. That's going to be that's going to double your money. So if we invested $10,000, it's going to be $20,000 minus some fees. Okay. All right. So that's how we are playing with crypto. And by the way, guys, I've always said this: crypto is a crazy world. And of course, only invest what you're willing to lose. That's the fundamental thing I've been talking about since the whole past year in every single live stream. So keep that in mind. All right. Let's quickly move to Shiba Inu. Of course, Shiba Inu following suit. It's all 20% up. Not bad. It's at 2.9. And we bought Shiba Inu, I think, a little at a higher price. So we're still somewhere probably breaking even right now, or maybe even a tad below our buying price. But yeah, it's no big deal. It's going to climb up because it has shown strong support, and it's still at 2.9. And of course, the graph is pretty nice. That's a 1 day. If you look at the 7-day for SHIB, that's not bad at all. Okay, now like I say, it's really Bitcoin, and of course all the cryptos are sort of like related, but we're focusing right now on Bitcoin. In fact, they were sort of like fighting for their positions at one point in time a few months ago, almost near up to Dogecoin. So that's Shiba Inu that we have. And of course SafeMoon, I did a live stream on SafeMoon because SafeMoon is of course going through some turbulent times regarding their complaint and whatnot. I did cover that. The liquidity is only 65k for SafeMoon. The price is 0.0012, and it's fluctuating pretty heavily. Okay, so the market cap is down to almost 700 million. At one time it was in billions. Okay, but yeah, SafeMoon is showing some activity also, so we're going to closely watch this as time moves forward, and of course as they come up with their products and they're working on their exchange and of course whatnot. All right, so that's SafeMoon. We covered SHIB, we covered BTC, and of course a couple of things I want to talk about here. Cryptocurrency, Bitcoin hits 3 months high, which we know that's 47,000, not bad. And same with Ether, Solana in green, full list. So the entire crypto is in green, so going to the moon. And that's I've talked about fundamental strategy of buying crypto. It's always buying the dip, and when it's actually on the inclination, you buy at the bottom, and the prices are going upwards. So that's one of the strategies. So, and that's basic. Okay, no big deal. But we did take a look at the different analysts, what they're talking about. This is just recent, by the way, 57 minutes ago, that if the Bitcoin holds its price at 46k, it's going to go up and up. And I'm going to talk about this. And this is because, and I talked about this, right? The Fibonacci levels and the Bitcoin holding its place at 46k. And many companies like Rect Capital, who have identified moving averages as providing the potential fuel for Bitcoin to send Bitcoin back to all-time highs. This is not a small thing, guys, by the way. Okay, don't take this lightly. If Bitcoin goes back up to all-time high, guess what? You're millionaires. I mean, if talking about Dogecoin, reference to Dogecoin, right? Because if you're holding Dogecoin, I don't know how many you have, but let me know in comments. I mean, what's going on with your portfolios? I mean, are you still holding Dogecoin, or did you actually sell and what did you do? I mean, if you're holding, let me know. Give it a thumbs up. And by the way, welcome back to Invest Desk, your #1 channel for crypto investing. Daily news updates and forecast. So if you're new, please subscribe, and of course smash that like button. Certainly appreciate that. Thank you for your love and support. All right, so that's all I have for taking a look at how Dogecoin can potentially, make you a millionaire. Well, Invest Desk is hoping for it, right? I'm going for it. That's right, guys. It's going to go back up to 70 cents, or maybe even cross all-time highs. Dogecoin. As soon as it does, boom! I'm going to sell. I'm going to make $1 million, and yeah, that'll be a pretty cool day, wouldn't it? All right. So Bitcoin and Ethereum spiked 5% amid crypto markets Sunday surge. Yeah, for the last week or so, crypto has been down, but hey, it's pretty cool. It's Monday, which is a good day, because if the whole week holds the same line, it continues to climb, by the end of this week, you could see some substantial gains, by the way. Okay, so keep that in mind. All right. So yeah, what else is there? Cardano is almost 40% up. 40%. It was less than $1, by the way. It was 80 cents, guys. Cardano last week. Okay, and now it's $1.23. So yeah, we're seeing some action here, which is not bad. Ethereum 3,300. It was all the way up to almost nearing 5,000. So, and that's probably going to happen. So as long as Bitcoin, which is of course the mother of all cryptos, it's digital gold, that happens, that goes up, everything goes up. And that's how it is. All right. So let's see, where am I? There we go. All right, perfect. Welcome back. So what do you think? Dogecoin to the moon. That's right. We're closely following. We're watching Dogecoin. We're taking a look at what the bottom line is, where the dips are. Get to know your dollar cost averaging, because that's important. Even though you bought at a higher price, but if you buy it again at a lower price, it's going to lower your cost overall, right? That's called dollar cost averaging, guys. Simple. Okay. So if you bought it at 50 cents and now you're thinking, well, geez, I'm going to wait till 50. Well, if you don't want to wait and you want to buy some more at 10 cents, 12 cents, it's going to lower your cost. That's straightforward. Okay. So that's exactly a good strategy. Now we bought Dogecoin at what, 4 cents, 5 cents. So we're still pretty okay. But like I said, 10 cents was a good price, and InvestS is going to be buying at this lower price some more Dogecoin, because that's how we become millionaires, when Doge goes back up to 70 cents this time around. All right, thanks so much, guys. Have yourself a wonderful Monday. Thanks so much. And if you're new, by the way, please subscribe. Certainly appreciate that. And before you go, smash that like button, because I like to see all of us end of the year become Dogecoin millionaires. Thanks so much.